days ago, I received a really interesting email that put into perspective how powerful persistence can be. And when we think of persistence, we remember this quote by Bruce Lee: "I don't fear a man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." That's persistence, going at something over and over and over again until you master it. And that's something I've been trying to do with my writing when I started all the way back in 2019, almost 6 years ago. And I came to know about this through that email I mentioned at the start. I was just checking my email and I found something really interesting that I want to share with all of you. So I use a writing tool called Grammarly, and they send me weekly updates every week to understand how I'm improving, the things I'm doing in writing and all of that. And in that, when I scrolled through near to the end of the email, I found a really interesting statistic. And that was that I have written 15,769,806 words since October 6, 2019. That's when I started using this tool, all the way back when I had just started writing on my blog. And it just feels so amazing to see this insight and how much consistency can work, because even I didn't imagine that I would have written so many words, but I have the data right here and it just feels so amazing to see this. Even I couldn't believe it at first, but I can see the difference that it makes, because when I go back and read that first blog post I wrote in July 2019, I cannot believe I wrote that. There's a massive difference in my writing style back then and in my writing style today. And this evolution was not possible because I woke up one day and thought, wow, I'm going to be a great writer today. No, nothing happens that way. Instead, I crossed that bridge from a totally amateur writer to a good one through those 15 million words. And that's what your journey is going to look like as well. Pick out your goal and make sure that you're consistent at it, that you're going at it every day and you're practicing the skills that matter the most. Because at the end of the day, the goal, the shiny success that you see is fine, but the only way to get there is to put in the reps and practice the basic process. For me, that process was writing. For you, it can be speaking, creating videos, learning new things, learning how to code, and so many different skill sets that build you up for the success that you want. So pick that out and get started on it. Keep going and you will be amazed by where you are 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 6 years from now. And then one day, maybe you'll also get a reminder like this that shows you just how much you've progressed